the world.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're here, Chris and myself. And today we're going to, let's make sure I got it lined up here. Andorra.
Andorra.
It's been in here for a while, so I got to get it done. We also have lined up for Cyprus and Central African Republic.
You know where Cyprus? Well, Cyprus is just a small island.
Yeah, it's beautiful though.
Yeah, my dad was there.
One thing I wanted to show, I did a little video yesterday, kind of an inspirational video. So I'm going to play that, and then Chris is going to do his niceties.
The Village of Light. In a small village nestled between towering mountains, there was an ancient tradition. Every child, upon reaching adulthood, was given a single lantern. This lantern was special. It was said to shine with the light of a person's heart. Some glowed bright, while others flickered dimly. The elders often reminded the villagers, "Your light is not meant for you alone, but to guide others in the dark." Yet over time, people became consumed with making their own lanterns shine the brightest. Some hoarded oil, keeping their light strong, while others struggled in the shadows. Others compared their glow, fearing that if they helped another, their own light would dim. And so, the village grew cold, with each person clinging to their own small flame. Then came Ash, a young boy with a heart too big for his small frame. On the day he received his lantern, he noticed an elderly man struggling with a dim light. Without hesitation, Ash poured some of his own oil into the man's lantern. The moment he did, something remarkable happened. The man's light grew, and instead of Ash's light dimming, it shone even brighter. Word of this spread quickly, but many were skeptical. "If we give too much, we'll be left with nothing," they whispered. But Ash did not stop. He shared his light with a mother who had lost hope, with a child who had never known kindness, with a stranger who had been wandering in the dark. And with each act, his lantern blazed stronger. Then, one winter, a terrible storm descended upon the village, leaving them in complete darkness. The wind howled, and the people huddled in fear. Many of their lanterns had gone out, and those who had once hoarded their oil found that they had no one left to guide them. But through the storm came Ash, his light now a beacon. He carried his lantern high, and as he walked, he lit the lamps of those who had lost their way. The people, realizing the power of lifting others up, began to do the same. One by one, lanterns reignited, and soon the village was no longer shrouded in darkness, but bathed in a warm, golden glow. From that day on, the village changed. People no longer sought to make their own lights the brightest, but instead focused on lifting others. And the more they gave, the more they received. Their village, once cold and divided, became a place of warmth, love, and endless light. For they had finally learned, when you help another shine, the whole world becomes brighter. Together, let's shine on others and uplift humanity across the world.
Alrighty. Yeah, Chris, go for it, buddy.
Okie dokie. Good morning, brother. I love you. Good morning, founders. I love you. And TikTok, we love you too. Welcome. Let's get into these birthdays here. Okay, Mamie, Jocelyn, happy birthday. Jera Darbro, happy birthday. Sachichi Sama Savek, happy birthday. Neutral Islam, happy birthday. Julie Augusta Zur, happy birthday. And Anmoil Shabazz, happy birthday to you. Hope you have a great day. Michigan, it's sunny but cold and snowy. We're going to get into the prayers. Prayers for the healing. We got a couple new ones. Amber Grace from the deaf community is pretty sick. Gina and Jason Marr need some prayers. Mirthalyn Butler, she's not feeling that well. So Mirthalyn, we hope you get better. Megan Mitchell, Cindy Hopkins, Tanya Hennard has COVID. Wonderful, Tanya. Yeah, it's still going around. So, Grace Tamajong, Gina Leva's cousin Amy and Gina Leva, Minnow's sister Marzi and her husband Gene, Narelle's sister Jeanette and Narelli, William DeLorme, Stacy Mackus, Richard Mackus, Neil Cope, and his wife Pam, AI Francine, Angie Lynn's son Tyler, Lena Usao's family, Dixie Crabtree's brother Darren, and Fedmata got some results, good results yesterday. She's got to do one more thing, so we're going to keep her on the prayer list. So thank you, Fedmata, for letting me know. Harold Fox, still haven't talked to Harold. I'm looking for my Harold. Mark Olson, Ruthie Pace, we love you. Ruth really gets a kick out of that, you know. Dave Roslewski, Pat Parrott, Red and Jane's mothers, Chloe and Julie, Seeds Academy, P&G, Ash Mafara, Marty DeGarmo, myself. My son's doing better now. My grandson's sick. So it is going around. Let's keep those prayers going for healing. People that are fighting cancer, Dane and Darius, Robin Noble, Eileen Geek, Miss Jean, Chang Yang, Jenna and Gerald Muller, Mary and Oliver Aguilar, David Switzer, Joyce, and Melvin. We're praying for you all dearly. Greatest thing I get to do every single morning. That's why I wake up. I love it. So, how do I say this without saying it? A lot of people, I'm seeing a lot of posts. You're excited. I love that. I love seeing the excitement in people because they really understand and know what this company is all about and what it's going to do. And the more excitement, I wake up excited every single day when I even think about this company. But everyone out there is making some really good posts. I'm loving it. Keep yourself in that lane where we're telling the truth. Haven't seen too much variances. And if you know what I'm talking about, I'm in just about every group. And I do watch those groups, but it's an exciting time for all of us. Things that are moving and grooving you don't even know about, but I'm going to tell you right now from us two guys. Stay excited, get excited, because when it does happen, I think it's going to be fast and furious. I think that a lot of people, they're doing this with their head. Oh, I don't know, but your I don't know doesn't matter if you think about it. You're in it. You got into it 2 years, 3 years, 4 or 5, 6 years, however long it took. All right. You're in it. That's all you need to understand right now. Everything else, Ash Mafara has. I've said it for 4.5 years. He's got this. Like I said, people say 4.5 years. Yes. 4.5 years I've believed in what this guy is about to do. Because it all made sense to me about just how many people out there want to change things for the better. How many people want to help countries that are so far away from each other that have never been touched by help. That's what this company is all about. We want to help everyone. Timing is everything to me. I think that Ash Mafara is going to do everything, not only in his timing, but God's timing. And when it happens, it's going to be an amazing thing. Birthdays, Christmas, Easters, all those celebrations, put it in one. Because one of these times you're going to see me and Marty get on here and say, it's on. It's on. And when that happens, of course, that's when a lot of the fun is going to start. That's when people that you talk to for how many years you've been in this, who were maybe on the other side of the fence or on top of the fence, are going to say, wow, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I already know it. Marty already knows it. We're here every day at 9 a.m. to let you know that it's not going anywhere. No matter who says what or what says who. This company is a strong, built, foundational, God-fearing company. That's led by an individual who's God-fearing. He's got a lot of strength, and his persistence is unbelievable. We don't see him all the time, but listen, I can tell you, we can both assure you that lots of things are happening and things are going, and it's to benefit all of us, not one individual. I've said that 100 times, but stay positive. This is going to happen. Whether what people say or not, I'm going to tell you again, this is going to happen. Not sure exactly when, but I know when it does happen, I'm going to be one happy camper to spread that news. Marty, back to you.
Boom, baba, boom. Yes. Very good, very good, very good. Prayers for everyone. Obviously, it's been a rough year for a lot of people I know. And by the way, we know a lot of people, so that's why we hear a lot of good, but we hear some bad too, and that's the hard part about knowing so many people. Couple things. Shout out to Gemma, one of the best hand puppet people I have ever met. I mean, you could just watch her. She can move her hands. You know exactly what she's talking about without her saying a word. Amazing. You can ask her sometime. Abba, God-fearing woman. She's feared about other things too, but we're not going to go there. I'm just kidding. Both of them are probably laughing right now. No, great women. We have a lot of fun. Did we lose again last night?
Yeah, we lost because I couldn't think of Andrew Johnson, remember? I knew it was Johnson. I just couldn't. It was it Lyndon or Andrew, and it was Andrew.
Yeah, Lyndon was for JFK.
Yeah.
Lincoln. See, remember, Lincoln and Kennedy had a lot in common, even though they were 100 years apart or whatever.
Yeah.
Angie Lynn's here, Theta King's here, a lot of our friends, everyone's our friend.
Theta was there last night.
Who?
Theta King came last night. I was so happy to see her.
Yeah, she comes a lot though. She helps keep the score. Anyway, everyone's invited. It was a lot of fun. We got a couple more guys that have been regularly coming, so that's pretty cool. It's a place to unwind with friends and family. I'm going to go to Andorra now. I hope I said that. Yeah, I believe I said that right.
The big A.
And I'll also put the disclaimer up. I want to say this again, maybe 500 more times. This is just hypothetical numbers. Listen, for all my life, the 20 years I've been online, there's always been this hype thing. You know, fake it till you make it. $30 million in an hour and a half. Pay one time and never. I mean, that's all lies. I love the idea that this company was built with heart, and it was built so that everyone can win. You don't have to be a coder. You don't have to be a master marketer. The tools will be there that you can start building a life on your own from this company. I've never seen another one like it. And the other thing is 7 years, 8 years in the making, building the foundation. That's pretty cool. So anyway, let's go to Andorra. Today we're going to Andorra. Hello, everybody. Marty here. A little about myself. 65 years old. I've been online for 20 years full time. I have been with this company for 6 years. The longest I've been with any company online. And the reason is because the company was designed that everyone can win. And that meant a lot to me, even though with my business partners, we could build large teams. We couldn't bring anybody with us. And I just didn't like the idea of people were numbers. And I thought people are people. And maybe someday somebody would come up with, from the business side, where everybody has a chance to win for the first time. And this is that company. And that is why this is my home. At the end of this video, you can watch a 3-minute video, explain the business, and then if you're interested in getting on the list, you can leave an email, boom, you're on the list. We are launching to the world very, very soon. We are over almost 7 years in the making, a huge foundation. Why? because they want to last for decades, not 6 or 7 months. We all know the downfalls of online marketing, online work. About 2% make any money. Everybody else loses, actually has to pay money. And I'm so happy that this is finally something that turns that upside down. You don't know me. You have to take my word for it. But you can get on the list when it launches to the world very soon. And you can say, check it out for yourself. Anyway, what I'm doing is I'm comparing commissions to what people actually make in their country. That way, they can see how step by step, make an extra 10%, 20%, 40%, 80%, even 100%, and actually a walk-away income. About the company. The company was designed from the beginning, AI with heart. As I said, it was developed so that anyone can win. The cool thing is the products that they're making from scratch are AI. They are products that are in high demand right now. So we're not reinventing the wheel. We're just making a better one. And if you have someone in your business buy a product, you get paid a commission. I'm going to use hypothetical numbers because we don't know yet exactly what the prices will be. But the numbers I'm using can definitely be somewhere close. Okay? There'll be many different prices for products because there'll be different types of products. And that's a nice thing too because what? You get different streams of income. But let's use hypothetically product A, and let's say it costs $100, and let's say the company pays 25% commission. Do I believe they will pay 25% commission? I do. I think it could be more. It could be less, but I really believe it'd be at least that. It could be more. So let's use it as a hypothetical. In Andorra, let's see what we got. Andorra uses euro as its official currency. And here we go. It breaks down everything here. But let's go down here. The average income in Andorra is 3,850 euros a month or 46,200 euros a year. And I did equivalency of US dollars so I could understand it. And that comes out to $4,235 a month. And a year, it comes out to $50,820. Now, here's what that means. So, let me grab a trusty calculator. Now, remember, we were using, I'm trying to get that to move over, and I just can't seem, there we go. We're using hypothetical numbers. Product, $100. Commission, 25%, which would be $25 on every sale. Now, as I'm saying this, I'm sure your mind is going, well, I'm not a marketer. That's why I failed online. I get it. The company will have tools that you can use so that you don't need to be some fancy guru. That's the whole concept of the company, is to uplift people so they can uplift humanity, right? We want to cause a ripple effect, help each other, help others, and then eventually uplift humanity. And that is absolutely so awesome for me. Now, so let's say to match this income monthly, you would need 169 sales. At the hypothetical number that I said, 169 sales. You're getting $25 commissions. 4,225, 4,235. Rounded a little low, so it'd be 69 point something. But there you go. Yearly, you would need 2,033 times 25 equals $50,825, 50,820, $5 more. So it just rounded very little bit higher. Now, let's not go crazy. All of the businesses online, they get real hypey, and 7 days, 90 days, you'd be 100,000. Come on. Most countries around the world live in poverty. So let's be respectful and start lower so we can show how our brothers and sisters in less fortunate areas can change their lives drastically with very few commissions. Okay, so here we go. Let's just say 10%. You get a 10%, you make 10% more. How? I'm not going to say 16.9. Let's just say 17. 17 sales times 25, an extra $425 a month. That would be 17 sales of product A, getting $25 commission. Listen, in Andorra, they make pretty good money in comparison to the world. So $425, hey, that's electric, some food. Take that off your bottom line. That's powerful. Very powerful. Let's double that now. That's 17 sales times 2 equals. That would be 20% more money. I don't know about you, but an extra $850 a month is life-changing. And for most of the world, it's like winning the lottery. No kidding. So this is the beauty of the company. It's got this trickle up economics where the people, less fortunate people, are impacted the greatest. I love that. Absolutely love that. So there's 20%, and then you go times 2. This is 40%, an extra $1,700 a month. Come on. That's a mortgage payment and some groceries or electric or gas for your car. So anyway, as you can see, and this is unlimited. And let me tell you something really, really awesome. This company's going to come out with new products every month. So let's say you had 100 customers and they're buying product A, but product B comes out. Some of the people that originally came in are going to want product B too. So now you leverage your income by the same people buying 2 products. Another product comes out 3rd month, 4th month, 5th month. This can make a radical change in your life. Really. And on top of that, using the tools of the company, you build more and more people. So you got more people, more streams of income, more revenue. And let's remember, as we get this going here in Andorra, then we go to others and share it and help them build a business for themselves. It's not a charity. We want to give people the tools and the resources to change their lives. Shoe on the shoeless, water for the thirsty, feed the hungry. There shouldn't be anybody hungry with the amount of money in the world. It's like $30-40 billion a year to feed everyone. Anyway, but we could do it together because obviously we can't rely on our governments, nor should we. We should try to take care of each other. Drain the ocean, knock down the walls, and let's help each other. That's what this company's all about. Right now we have, I believe, close to 1 million people in this company we haven't launched yet. One of the best-hearted, warm-hearted. That, for me, joining this company and seeing all the people I've met around the world, good-hearted, nice people, it was worth it. Right there was worth it to me. But we need to make money. We need to help people. The population in Andorra is 77,543. Very small population. The country's primary manufactured products include furniture, cigarettes, and cigars. I would have never known that. top export. Paintings, 211 million. Integrated circuits, 45.7 million. Cars, 26.9 million. Orthopedic appliances, 16.1 million. Gold, 6.45 million. Here's some interesting facts. High evolution capital. Andorra La Villa is the highest capital in Europe. We play trivia every night. I hope I can remember this. They have no airport. Andorra is one of the few countries without its own airport. Unique co-principality. The country is uniquely governed by two princes. The president of France and the bishop of Urgell in Spain. Wow, that's pretty cool. The rest of this is stuff from my YouTube channel. And like I said, at the end of this, there'll be a video, 3 minutes long, and it will explain the business the best you can explain it in 3 minutes. And like I said, no pressure. Truthfully, I don't want to work with somebody that doesn't want to be here. That doesn't make sense. So check it out. Do your family, do yourself a favor. At the very least, check it out. And come see us live on YouTube 7 days a week, 9 a.m. New York time, Marty and Chris live. I want everybody to have a good day, and thank you very much.
You know what? While you were talking, doing your video, I looked up something. As of 2024, there are 2,781 billionaires in the world, according to Forbes. Their net worth with these 2,781 is $14.2 trillion. Now, this is 2,781 individuals or people who have enough money to change the world completely over, to wipe out anything bad that's in here. Homeless, starving kids, water. These 2,781 people have the ability to change the world. Are they? No. Now you look at what we got. Let's say 800,000 founders. Let's say in a year, 2 years, 3 years, we have individuals making a boatload of cash. Let's just say it that way, hypothetically. Imagine with average people that are now very successful, the changes that they're going to make, that we're going to make. All right. We already have the money. The money's out there to help people. It's just some people want to keep it in their own family, I guess. 2,781 people, $14.2 trillion. And we have countries right now that are starving, dying. Think about it. Think about the impact that you are going to have, that we're all going to have when we start changing things for the better. We came from the ground, okay? We came from the struggles. We came from the stress. Don't we want to pass that good stuff on to people? Do we really want other people to stress or struggle? I don't want anyone to struggle or stress. So imagine what I'm talking to you, what you're going to do for this world with literally millions of other people. When you talk about deficits and who owes what and where this goes, you guys are going to know exactly where the clean money, the good money, the ethical money is going to go help. That's why I love it, because I know I have individuals in this company, many of them, who truly just want to help people. And that's a beautiful thing. And the 2,781 billionaires worth $14.2 trillion, I don't really think they care. Because if they did, every one of those people could get together and say, let's do something big. Let's take some of our trillions and put it to good use. This company, to me, is going to take trillions of dollars from now until the rest of your end of your life and do a lot of good for a lot of people. And that's just good all the way around. Back to you, Marty.
100%. I just real. I mean, we all have to realize we sit around thinking someone or something is going to make things different. It's not going to happen. We're going to make it different. And how do you do that? Take care of yourself first. Pull up your pocket, pull up your cabinet, get. I told Chris the very first time I met him, look, I don't need to be Mr. Millionaire. I want to get to the point where I don't think about it. I don't want to think about money. I don't want to think about money because I don't have any. I've done that. I don't want to think about money because I have too much. Well, what am I going to do with this money? Listen, I want to just give because I have so much fun doing it. I want to uplift people. I want to see people be 100% of who they are. I want to see all of us start to push this concept out into the world because I think some of the meetings we're going to have, some of the time we get together in relaxation and talk about, what we've done to impact the world as a team following this great man and his family. Let me tell you, I'm so happy over that. Look, I don't expect the world to change unless there's a handful of us to make it happen. Will we get every single problem? No. But man, if you change one life each, that's a million more people. And if they change one, now you're doubling that. And I believe that's what's going to happen. I think the ripple effect of love is so powerful that we have no idea what could happen in a very short amount of time. A very short amount of time. Anyway, I'm about to lose my voice, so I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you, everybody. I hope we come up with content that is something you like to hear. And like I said, the promo videos that I'm doing, I can attach them to your country. And that way, when you share your country, your video's on the back end of it. So anyway, if you want anything like that, you got to send me an email at onpassivenation@gmail.com. I cannot communicate with people as far as getting something done through Messenger. There's no way I can keep track. None. If I go in an email, I can always say, did I do it or didn't I do it? Now, the other thing I want to tell you is people ask me, did you do this country? I have no idea. No, there's no way. I'm not going to memorize it. Go to
Playlist.
It'll tell you what countries we did. Okay. And I got to work on that too. So does Chris. He's got 3 or 4 of the same ones in there. We'll go in there and we'll get that fixed. Just there's only so much time though, so we're doing the best we can. Shout out to the women of trivia. Shout out to Gemma for her dexterity in her hands. Shout out to everyone. I have such a good time there. Everybody's such a good sport. And I love it. And my little buddy wants to come say hi. Come on. He's been crawling up here for 10 minutes.
I talked to my grandson this morning. Hi, Jacob. How you doing, buddy? I talked to Cody this morning.
I can see you with the.
He's got a grandson named Cody.
Oh, Cody.
Yeah, tell him hi.
Hi, Cody.
Hi, Jacob. He needs a haircut. Just
Put
like
up higher. They can't see you. There you go.
Cody's got long hair, just like you, Jacob.
What do you want to say to Chris? Anything nice?
Yeah.
No.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Jacob.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Jacob. Nana, nana, boo, boo.
Look what Chris is doing. Is that nice?
No. That's not nice.
What's this mean?
Loser.
Loser, yeah.
So lucky.
Do you know how old you are?
4.
How old you going to be next time?
5.
And after that?
Is 6.
Did Mimi give you something to eat today?
Yes.
What'd you have?
Sausage and French toast.
Sausage and what?
And toast.
And toast.
And egg.
and eggs. Good for you. Dawn, you want to give a shout out? Hello.
Hello.
That's it, guys. That's our fun day. Anyway, we're gonna great visionary person in the world. Yep. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you very much, everybody. Again, it's Tuesday. Stay alert. Stay caught up. If anything happens, we'll know and we'll let you know. Otherwise, keep an eye on the back office.
Yeah.
Things are moving forward. Mr. Mupar, like I said, he's pretty upbeat. He's looking good, actually. He really is looking good. Better than I've seen him in a long, long time. Really. Anyway, see you all.